Hey guys, my name is Packard, and I'm a junior finance and computer science major from right outside of Boston, and I'm running for re-election for student government treasurer. It's been one of the most rewarding and experiences at Wake Forest, and I've accomplished a lot during my current term. And I know at Wake Forest things take a lot of time, so I'm hoping for re-election so I can continue some of the things that we're working on currently and even start some new goals. So just some of the things that myself and SBAC, the Student Budget Advisory Committee, has been working on this year. We actually moved from an appointment process from an elections process to an appointment process to ensure that the people representing all student organizations on campus are highly qualified individuals, and that's been really successful this year. We also reestablished weekly meetings to make sure that we are meeting every week, so we can respond to anyone's inquiries as fast as possible and approve funding decisions as fast as possible. We held trainings for all student budget advisory committee representatives and all presidents and treasurers to make sure that everyone has all the information that they need, and if they don't have that information, they know where to get it now. And we also created a logo so that way you guys will know who we are on campus, because a lot of people still don't know who the Student Budget Advisory Committee is, but we fund almost every student organization on campus, which is super important. And then just campus-wide, like I said, we held trainings for everyone. We created a new link page that has all the forms and submissions, and then you can also see all the representatives, and then anything you need, like I'll update it weekly. I'm pretty sure it's one of the most updated link pages. Pretty proud of that. We revamped the SBAC handbook so people can find things more easily, and we actually established a second capital funding period, especially for club sports who play in the fall. It was really hard for them to start playing in August when we didn't have capital funding until October. So we started that, and that's going on until March 31st. So if you need funding, you can apply. And then some of my goals for next term are just creating more how-to guides, because the handbook is massive. So just a guide that says if you need a check reimbursement, here's the 5 steps that it takes. Just because not everyone is as fiscally savvy as other people, so trying to make it as easy as possible for people who don't have experience. And we want to create transitions packets that can be passed on from one leadership to the next. That way they have their budget code, their SBAC rep, their actual budget. Some people have no idea what their budget is. That can be worrisome. And then also host budget workshops, so that way if people need help creating a budget, we'll be there to advise them. We did that this year and it was really successful, but creating more of them. And then a few last things. I kind of want to take advantage of student government and be a model organization for campus. So we were the first organization to use the PayPal program, and they're coming out with new fundraising guidelines, and we're hoping to be the first group to use those, because it's hard to enforce all these rules if student government isn't doing them ourselves. So that's a big goal for me. But lastly, I just really want to make sure that I have the opportunity to continue with all these things, just because things at Wake Forest do take a really long time. So I'm hoping that 2 years will be enough to get some things done.